Hello, welcome to EcoCard Solution. This video will be covering on the document management system that we have just recently launched. In our recent launch, we have launched quite a number of features, but we will just cover the document management system. That's all. As for the Smart GL, we'll cover that in the other videos. So we'll go right on today. Now, in the document management system, we have actually released a mobile application where you can use the mobile application to take photos, to capture a picture, and then you can upload those pictures to the system too. Right? So it's very easy, very convenient to do that way. Okay. So let's get on with the document management system. First of all, this video will not cover the smart, as I mentioned, will not cover on the smart GL form. You can use this document management system for indexing of your documents. It can be used to also attach the images to your respective transactions like receipt, payment, invoices, journal entries, and etc. Okay, any financial related transaction will be reflected in, can be attached to that with the images. Okay, so in addition to that, we also allow you to scan an image, and your accountant on the other side on the internet can open the images and key in the journal entries based on your expenses that you have incurred. Okay, so not necessarily just on normal expenses, you can also use it for your invoices too. Okay, so as I mentioned, you can also use it to index your existing backend admin files and so on. Important documents, you do not want to lose them. Okay, so you can keep it permanently on our system. So these are the features that we have built for our document management and also the imaging system. Okay, so now before getting on to the details, I would like to talk about the configuration required and how to what's the best practice. Um, if you're going to use this feature, we recommend, if you're going to buy a new computer, we recommend you to get a 21-inch monitor. This will make it very easy for you to manage and do data entry at the same time. Um, if you don't have 31-inch white screen monitor, okay, it's a white screen monitor, then 14-inch widescreen monitor should be okay too. You can still do the job, but you need to do a little bit of screen tapping. That means you need to do switching from one screen to the other screen. It's not perfect, but it's still workable. Okay, so I'll do in the demo how to go about with that later on. Now, for the mobile application, we only support Android application at the moment. We don't support iPhone. Maybe in the future we'll add in the iPhone. Okay. So the next question is that how much images that can the system hold? Basically, there's no limit. You can store millions and millions of images on the system. The only issue is that, or rather, the only thing is that you have to pay for those storage space, okay, that you store into the system. Okay, so that will be the only thing. Now, for 1 GB, you have to pay 50 ringgit. Every additional gigabyte, you will have to pay 20 ringgit. Okay, and that will be annually basis. If you are subscribing for 1 GB, then you have to pay 50 ringgit plus the 288 for the accounting software license. All right. So for 1 GB, you can store 3,000 to 5,000 images. We estimate on that. But that depends on how you actually upload the image. If you are getting it from a third party source, that means the images from your normal scanner, then that depends on the resolution that you have set on the scanner. We don't have a retention period, okay? Meaning that images saved in our cloud will be there forever. Okay, you have to manage your image. You can remove and add additional images. Okay, so if you are interested for these services, then what you can do is to drop us an email at ES2Cloud 888@gmail.com. Okay, that you're interested. All right, then we will allocate some disk space for you. Okay, now we'll go on to the application itself. Now, as you can see, when you log in the time, you will see available image space. It means that how much disk space you have. 14 indicates that you have 14 in list images to work on. That means the system is telling you that you have scanned images or uploaded images that you need to work on it. Okay, either index it or attach it to a particular transaction. Okay, so this is the summary. And if you want to look at the entire image that you have uploaded, go to the image bank. In the image bank, you will see that there are quite a lot of information over here. These are the ones that are already uploaded to our system. And you will see that there's a test index. Okay, we were doing some testing. And you see different statuses, okay, and location. All right. So this is a running unique number that we have assigned to every of the documents that was uploaded or images uploaded. Now, let's run through here. Archive and active indicates it's a system information that we use it for our purpose, so you don't really need to know, okay, what it is meant for. Okay, more importantly is that the status, okay, the status here is important. Um, Images that was uploaded recently, okay, will always be assigned with in list. That means you have to work on it. All right. Now, once you have attached it to a particular transaction, it will be closed. Okay. Now, assuming those documents or images are not meant to be closed, okay, or you just want to do the indexing, okay, then you can index here first. Okay. Or let me give a scenario example. I want to close this one. All I have to do is click this button, close, and it will change the status to close. Okay. Now, if I want to open it back, okay, when it's closed, these documents will not appear in the active list, right? So let me try with the okay. So let me upload new images. So I would have parking and entertainment. Sorry, you just do it one at a time. Okay, then I can upload one image, choose another one, entertainment. Okay, upload again, uploaded. So I've got two images uploaded. All right. So there's okay. I've got these two images that was just uploaded. Okay. So if I want to close them, okay, then I can close this. Now you look at the listing here. You can see these two files appearing in here. Now when I do close them, okay, close it. All right. Then if I go back to this, you will not see the two files that was uploaded recently or just now. Okay, so that's what it means. Okay, so the active list, okay, in here are statuses under in list. Okay, so if it is not in list closed, then it will not appear there. All right, so that's what it means. So let's say if I open this back, oops, I chose the wrong one. I close this one. Okay, so I have to choose this one, open. Okay, so what is, so this is how you open and close it. Now, when I have, and I want, let's say if this image, I don't want to attach to any of the transaction, okay, but I want to make an index out of it, meaning that I want to retrieve it in the future, then you can do type, let's say, ABC, okay, in here, and click here, and click index. So once you have index, you might want to close it, okay, and it's closed. So next time you want to find back this document, all you have to do is type AB, okay, and it will list all matching names, okay. So you will find the file name and also the index, okay. So the more you type, the narrower list you will get, okay. So this is how you can perform your indexing on your documents, all right. So now Now, assuming I do not want to close this, open this. Okay, so I want to attach these two transactions to a particular document, okay, or transactions. So how do I go about with this? So I go to journal entry, journal maintenance. Let's say I'm choosing this as an example, okay, and I want to attach a document. So what I do is that attach, okay, and I say that the parking is related to this journal entry. I make sure I mark it down first. It could have been more than one image. It could be several image, okay, and I mark down this one, okay. Yes, this is the document. Let's say I'm taking an example. Attach. Once I've done that, okay, then you can see this journal entry reference number, okay, which is this one, the other matching, okay, and you can attach. Now you want to attach another one, all you have to do is just overwrite this reference number to a different bill number, okay. It can be payment receipt or invoices or tax invoices, okay. So it can be any of the reference number over there, okay. So the link is actually based on this reference number. So once I'm done, I click on attach, okay, it's done. Now go back to my list here. You see the two image is gone. Okay. So now I go back. I go back to my journal entry. Okay. I can list what are the documents that are attached to this transaction. These are the two. Okay. If I want to see the document, I just have to click on this and show you the images. Okay. So this is how it goes. And then journal maintenance. Okay. And this is how you attach document to a or image to a particular transaction. Similarly, this is applicable to your sales invoice. Okay, it works the same thing. Okay, assuming you want to attach, okay, images to this document, all you have to do is just copy this one, okay, and overwrite this. And this happens to be the same. Okay, then it knows which one to attach to. Make sure you mark down the documents, okay, which are the images, all right? You mark it down, then you register what are the document to attach to this particular transaction. Now, okay, now I want to show you, okay, assuming that you have multiple documents to attach to. Okay, let's say you're creating a new journal entry and you want to look at the images. Okay, you want to attach the document to the journal entry. So what you can do is that drag it out, okay, and you have to do some adjustment. Now mine is a 14-inch what do you call monitor, so you can see me, dragging, playing around with it. But don't worry. Okay, once you've done this, okay, and you see this way, what you can do is you can switch screen by using alternate tab. Okay, once you do alternate tab, then you can see the images at the same time. You can do your data entry. Okay. So you can see this, okay, this is $23, then you can key in the amount $23, right? $23 over here, 90 cents. Okay, so you can switch between the two. After you generated the journal number, you save this transaction. Make sure you copy the journal number from here and paste it over here. Overwrite this one and attach. Okay, but remember, you make sure you mark down. Okay, these are the images that you want to work on, or you have already marked to be attached. Okay, otherwise it will not be able to attach it. All right, so that's how it works. Okay, now if you have a bigger screen, then naturally you can actually move this on to one side, this one go to another side, and then you can see more information at the same go. Okay, so that's why we say if you have 21-inch monitor, it will be very convenient. Otherwise, you have to do a screen switching from one by using alternate. Okay, so yeah, that it is very simple, very easy. You can attach more than one document at the same time. You can do things like um, one one image you can attach to a transaction at the same time do an index on that particular image too. So in the future, when you want to retrieve which transaction it was referring to, then you can find that document, okay, and find which transaction from the image. Okay, let me show you which one. You can see this tool has been attached to this transaction. So you know that this image is actually attached to this one. So you can put an index into it if you want to. Okay, so you can find from the image, you can find from the transaction, okay, on the image. So if I want to remove them, all I have to do is just highlight these two. Let me check. And make sure I want to get the right thing. I don't want to remove the wrong one. Okay, so I delete these images and click. All right, so the list goes away. So this is how we manage our you manage the documentation. Okay, if you want to open the documents, then you can click on here. Okay, download. All right. Now, if you click several of them, you only open the first one only. Okay, so you only open download one by one. All right, you can't download all of them. Okay, so that's the end of the video. If you got any question, write on the video and we'll respond to you accordingly. Bye.